And tonight, the Appalachian Bear Rescue says they're ready to spend whatever it takes to make sure their facility is safe. This comes after the TWRA decided to put down around a dozen bears in their care they believe were exposed to pneumonia, bear cubs. The concern is for wild bears. Both agencies stress they're trying to help the bear population here in East Tennessee. TWRA says it wasn't an easy decision to euthanize the bears, but ABR says they're frustrated with the way the decision was made. Here's our Evan Lasik.
It's out of an abundance of caution that we're opted to go down this route.
TWRA is announcing its decision to put down 13 bears. These bears have been receiving treatment for pneumonia at Appalachian Bear Rescue for roughly a month. TWRA says these bears, if released into the wild, can pose a threat to the entire wild bear population.
Once an infectious disease is introduced into a wildlife population, it's nearly impossible to manage or eradicate.
ABR acknowledges TWRA did reach out to them, but says it was after TWRA already made a decision. This isn't the first time ABR treated bears with pneumonia. The group says they had several sick bears last year. Both last year and this year, TWRA consulted with a panel to figure out what to do with the bears. Last year, the group decided ABR could treat and release them. This year, the same panel decided it was best to put the bears down.
Just because a treatment occurs and you resolve what we call clinical signs, or the signs that you can actually visibly see with an animal, doesn't mean that the bacteria might not still be there.
They say the same pen that held infected bears last year held them again this year. Now they will be making sure to deep clean the pens before accepting any more bears.
At this time, we do not want to accept any more bears because it would be unethical for us to do so until we have figured out what is causing this infection. And we are prepared to spend whatever money we need to and devote all the resources we can.
ABR says there has been one consistent trace of bacteria they have found in the bears from last year. They say they want to get to the bottom of this to help these bears.
We are located in the heart of bear country, and chances are if this bacteria is as deadly as they think it is in the population, and we owe it to science and to conservation to understand it as much as we can.
A University of Tennessee wildlife expert spoke during TWRA's news conference this morning. He says sanitizing the two enclosures could include a controlled burn for leaf and other natural materials and cleaning man-made structures with chemicals. He says that still may not guarantee TWRA would work with the rescue again.